Hey there, people of the grid. I'm back home. It's Thursday night. I'm here all by myself. The heat is on. It's nice and warm in here. Let me tell you, today's video is a story about me traveling way up north to Edmonton for work, Tammy traveling down southeast to visit her parents in Lomond, and a special couple of people that traveled all the way from the east end of Canada all the way over to the west end, and then we're making their way back home. So we'll fill you in on that in a bit. Where to start? Let's start with a map. All right, so here's a standard map of Canada. Left to right, we got BC. On the right, we've got Newfoundland and Labrador. So let's start all the way over on the right-hand side of the country. This is where Ken and Maggie's story starts. Ken and Maggie have a Tesla Model 3. They park it at the airport in Nova Scotia. They hop on a plane and they fly all the way across the country to British Columbia. Now, everybody has some lifelong goals, so once they're done in British Columbia, their next big goal is to visit Miker. So they hop on a plane, they come to Calgary, they visit with me, that was today, and then tonight they hop on a plane, flying all the way back home to Nova Scotia to their Model 3, which makes them happy. So here's a map of Alberta again. We're in Calgary. Now, last night, I went from Calgary, hopped in the car, drove all the way up, pit stopped in Red Deer, grabbed some food, and then carried on up to Edmonton, where I spent the day today. Tammy, meanwhile, went down south towards her parents' place in Lomond, Alberta. Now, our kids are very lucky. They've got grandparents that love them very much. Very, very brave grandparents. They took 10 grandkids from Lomond all the way down to Lethbridge, and they took them shopping. Now, the first thing they did was they fed them, which was awesome, and then they took them to about, 5 different stores so that they could use their gift cards that they gave them for Christmas. They had an amazing time. Then they turned around and drove back to Lomond. I think they got back to Lomond around 9 p.m. All right, so they get back to Lomond, they're hanging out, and I guess the girls bought some makeup stuff, which is fine. They're starting to wear a little bit. They just wear a tiny amount, and it's more just for just whatever. Anyways, there's a trend in fashion, or a trend in makeup and in fashion that I've seen that is kind of disturbing to me. It's not my thing, and I guess the politest way I could put it is it's bushy eyebrows. Specifically, bushy eyebrows on girls. Guys too, but more so girls, where they're wearing really thick eyebrows. It doesn't do, it's not my thing. I don't think it's anything special, but apparently it's caught on. And so like any trend, everybody's got to give it a shot. So my girls tried it, and Tammy sent me some pictures. They look ridiculous. I think it's awesome. I'm going to encourage them to wear makeup just like that all the time to school. I think that'll solve our boy problem for the next 10 years at least, as long as they keep doing makeup like this. Oh man, it's so funny. Okay, yeah. So they did that, and then they're going to hop in the car and head home. So I'm right now waiting for them to come home. Can't wait for them to get here. It's going to be a late night for them, I bet. So to get from Lomond to Calgary, you go through Vulcan, through High River, and boom, you're at Calgary. It takes about an hour and a half, just short of that. And then they'll be here at Home Sweet Home. I'm thinking it'll probably be around 11:30-ish tonight before they get home. And then it'll be bedtime. Well, while I'm waiting for Tammy to get home, look at this. I got these for Christmas. This was from Amelia. I love wagon wheels. And then we got chocolates, and we got these. These are really good. These are beans with brandy in them. Oh, so good. I think I'll have a few of those while I wait for Tammy. You know why? You know why? Because I worked out today, that's why. And I'm going to work out tomorrow. If I work out tomorrow, that's 3 days in a row. Good way to start the new year. That's it. So lots of travel today. Special thanks to Ken and Maggie, who reached out and said, hey, you want to get together for a quick coffee, catch up? So it was very nice to meet you guys. Looking forward to coming out east, and I will definitely take you up on the offer of finding some good lobster. Apparently Ken and Maggie know where the good lobster are hiding. They're out east. All right, guys, we'll catch up with you tomorrow. Miker out.